Hey, what an ugly day out today. Yeah, we cut down some trees last night. Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Where today, I'm going to be taking the carb off my Allis. But first, if you're new here, my name is Aiden. You can call me AJ in the comments or Aiden, whatever. But AJ's easier because it's easier to spell. But anyways, today, if I can get over here, hold on. Where today, I'm going to be taking the carburetor off my tractor and cleaning it, because it is very dirty. So first make sure the fuel is off, which the fuel looks like it's to be off. Then it's just two, I think, 9/16 bolts right there. And first undo this hard line for the fuel, and then those two screws and this should pop off. We'll take that off. Okay, let me do that, and then I'm gonna get to the bench. Alright, so walk by you guys here. But I just want to see, yes. It's a half inch. I don't have a half inch, but First, this is 7/16. Alright, I got the field line disconnected here. So now I need to go grab a thing to take these hose clamps off and gas all over me. Shoot. Crap. So I'm just going to let that drain some, and I'm going to take these off, and then I can get this carburetor dropped. Alright, got the carburetor off. It's sitting over on the bench over there, right there. But yeah, I got the carb off, sitting over on the bench, so I'm gonna get you guys set up on the tripod right there. And yeah, let's go over there. Alright, so I got the carb sitting here. So it looks like this carb was pretty clean from when it was redone, but I'm gonna clean it anyways. So let me grab something that I can use here. Clean it. Here, why don't I do this? Set that there. Grab this. This over here. Just wipe up everything on this. Wipe it all down just because it needs to be cleaned. And yes, this did, as you saw, this did come up. Words. This did come off my. This came off my Allis. Yeah, the B. So I'm gonna just clean this, and I'm actually. I need to go drain the fuel out of this really quick. So hold on one second. Let me get the fuel out of this. Alright, so I got the fuel out of it. Man, I can't talk today. Should be no more fuel in there, hopefully, but today we're just doing a carb cleaning, as you probably read in the title. Okay. You gotta take these 4 screws out, do them in an X pattern, just like that. Boom, 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 just like that, and I'll get this apart. Alright, so I got all 4 screws out. Should just pop out. Okay, so this has a free floating spring. Doesn't look too bad in there. It is kind of dirty. See that right there? It's pretty dirty in there. See, so it does have a gasket. I'm not going to touch the gasket. That's pretty dirty in there too. Everything seems to work, so I'm just going to give this bowl of cleaning inside here and everything. Make sure everything is clean. Alright, so I'm just going to give everything a quick cleaning. I'll put you guys on a time lapse and I'm going to get this clean. So here you go. Alright, so everything looked pretty darn good on this. The inside was pretty clean. Everything seemed good. Yeah, I just wanted to give it a nice cleaning on the inside because it was out in the field and it was kind of dirty out there, and it didn't run quite right when I was out there, so I just gave it a quick cleaning. So yeah, there you go. There's the cleaning of it. So now I'm going to get you guys over to the tractor and I'm going to put it back together. So let's go do that. Yeah. All right, just as long as I sit right, you guys can see. Grab the gasket on, just like that. Idiot. Lose it. Actually, first, should put the throttle on. First, what I should do. There it goes. You put it through the top. I'm going to put it through the bottom. Alright, that should just hang there. Set the gasket on. Grab one of those. You better grab the hose clamps. So this one goes on here, just like that. And this one does the same thing, just like that. Oh, you little. Of course, it falls right into the dirt. So now I gotta clean it. See, that's the one problem that I hate. Is that right there. So I'm gonna take it out here. That's set up just so hopefully. Sweet. Alright, there we go. Just like that. Sorry I don't talk that much when I'm doing this, because it's pretty hard a little to do this. It's a little hard when you're concentrating. Of course, there goes the wrench all the way across the other side of the tractor. Of course. Alright, so I went and got another hose clamp because this dang thing won't work. And I got the fuel line on. This one's just way too small. So I got this one here, which I'm gonna have to unscrew the whole thing. That is way, way bigger. So let's unscrew that just like that. Hopefully it wants to. Yep, there we go. Now all I need to do is wrap that up and around. Grab this. Man, it's cold out today. Get that to hold. Grab. And that'll kind of match the other one too. Oh, shoot. There. Now, you tighten these just like so. And we'll lower. Of course, there's always that one bugger. Just like I did film it, but this one on this side was probably this screw, and man, was that thing terrible. What a bugger to get. But yeah, I just felt like doing a short video, and I'll probably start this thing up and see how she sounds and maybe give her a little tuning on. I want to see what happens. Oh, I gotta go get a spring. There's supposed to be a spring, I think, right there to there. I'll have to look, but I'm pretty sure there's a spring that's supposed to go there. To the other side here. I don't know if I'm getting you guys on camera, but if not, I'll just edit this out, you know, look at it and see what happens. But when you're doing a carburetor, you don't want to over tighten things, anything like that. You just want to give her nice and snug on one side and snug the other. And keep doing that until you get it just tight enough that you think, it'll be good enough for you to run, just like what I'm doing here. That feels pretty good. That feels pretty good. Alright, let's make sure everything on here is tight. So check the fuel. That's tight just like that. Make sure that's tight. It's not. That one's tight. That's tight. Alright, so let's turn the fuel on. Yep, we got fuel. Oh shoot. Sweet. Now it's all over my hand. But sweet. Alright, we have fuel. Fuel is in the bowl. Alright, hold on. Let me fix something real quick. All I'm doing is I'm gonna adjust this here. So all you gotta do is unscrew that, and then that'll and you can push this either way and it'll adjust that. So let me do that. Alright, so I got that so it's not hanging a notch up. It's hanging right there, right where I want it to, just perfectly back. That's all that does right there, that little piece right there. And then running up here, that runs through there, just like that. Runs up and through to the governor, and then that runs over to the carburetor, that piece. But let me run over to the other track. So I'm over here at the other carburetor, and just like I thought, there is a spring that runs from there to there. I might have lost it, I don't know, but this one sure does need a new spring because that sure is loose. But all that does is, let's go almost full throttle. That spring does that, so when it goes back like that and the governor kicks out, it pulls it back. Just what that spring does way over there. See how that does that? So that spring pulls it back just like that. So it goes back to good throttle. So set that there. Put her back in idle. She's back to loosey-goosey. So let's head back. Let me go in the house and get a spring to put on that because it needs a spring. So I'm going to go do that, and we'll see if I'll get a start up on the tractor and tune it a little. Alright, so I'm back in the barn. Here, let me, excuse me. Alright, so I'm back in the barn. Ooh, that's peeling off. But I'm back in the barn, got everything, got the springs. I think I'm going to use this one right here because it's a tighter spring. To that. Nope, going to have to use the other one just like I thought. I totally thought that. Totally knew that I was going to have to use this one. So I brought both of them. Alright, shoot. Ow. Grab my pliers here. Let's see. Ah, got it. Can I pull that out? Yes, I can. There. Oh, sounds like Dad's back. Alright, got the spring on there. Alright guys, I just drove her around. She's nice and warm down to like right there. Down the rest of the way is cold, but she's warm. I took her for a little spin, tuned on the carb a little. And yeah, I might have did the little donuts. Maybe. It's donuts. Wait. What? Okay, I can go do that. Alright, I gotta pull the tree down. Hold on, I'll be right back. Alright, the butthead dog. Yeah, as I was saying, I did donuts. And I pulled that branch down. Yeah. Aha. Dogs. Yeah, I pulled the branch down. I had fun. It's a snowy. It went from warm, as you saw yesterday, when I was outside doing firewood. It was like 40, and now it's cold. And rainy. And snowy. Tons of snow. But yeah, I pulled that branch down. It pulled down nicely. Didn't hurt nothing. Maybe, yeah, we don't talk about that. But yeah, I pulled that branch down and did some, first time that tractor's been in the snow with me in its possession. With it in my possession. But yeah, I tried to pull it a little bit. It moved about that far, and then I started digging the ground. Yeah. But yeah, I came around here. Did a little donut. But yeah, hopefully soon. We need to take that branch right there down, that one. But we'll do that later. We'll do it after we get this cleaned up, which I hopefully will be doing this branch today. I'm hopefully going to be cleaning this branch up, but I will not film that because Yeah. But yesterday I cleaned up a path here to walk through. So I cleaned up all this and moved it over there and cut this up here. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys what's going on here at the farm. Yes, I do call this the farm because it's my home. We're all not millionaires, right? And some of us are, some of us aren't. And I'm not a millionaire, my dad's not a millionaire, our family's not a millionaire, but some of my family is 100,000-aire. They have a ton of money. But anyways, I just wanted to bring you guys along on how these carburetors work. There's two different kinds of Zeniths. This is a Zenith. I can't even remember these things, but I'm pretty sure it's a Zenith 34. Pretty sure. And that tractor over there in the lean-to, which there's a wall there, but that carburetor is a Zenith 36. With the 36, they had a more updated feature for where they don't have, where the floats or the needle doesn't get stuck and stuff, and you have to come out and tap the carburetor, make it drop or whatever. But I did do some tuning on the carburetor because this thing used to do a little pop and then run and then pop again and then run and then pop again every like 5 seconds. And I got annoyed by that as it was idling. So this little screw here is your idle screw. Well, your fuel air mixture screw. And what that does is it just limits your fuel. So I was thinking it's got too much fuel, so I turned that in, and I turned it in probably a turn, and it runs beautifully. It runs mint. But yeah, I wish I could get some different decals because I do not like this overlay. This if I can film, but this overlay I do not like. I just don't like that glossy type. I want to have the Allis Chalmers, and yes, there's supposed to be a dash there. I want to have this all, like, the S's and the R's all not like this. I want to have that on both sides. I want it just like this B right here. I just want it just like that. Just like that. I want it so where there's the sticker there, but there's none of this glossy, clear, anything. That's just what I want, but that's future plans. But now I got the tractor all muddy, but hey, I had fun while doing it. Yes, this stuff just does wipe right off, but yeah. But then I'm going to be ordering, this summer, I'm going to order a step here, like I said in my, working on the Allis video, one of those. Put my foot here, and I can step up easier without grabbing this and bending it and doing all that stuff. I almost said a swear word there, and it might have been the S word. I almost did. But hey, anyways. The next thing I want to do is I want to get some paint and paint this before the show. Clean this up and paint the block piece right there. And let me give you guys some light. That right there. Paint the water pump. And figure that why that's leaking. But hey, it doesn't leak that bad. Just as long as I can, as long as that just stays like that, it doesn't leak much oil, and I have to add a quart or two to it every couple years, or not even a quart, maybe like a pint or an ounce. Yeah, it's lost a little bit of oil. That's mostly because I ran it and drove it around. But then I want to take this and deep unpaint this. This thing has 2 layers of paint on it. And I want to get this nice and clean and buff it and make sure that's nice, and or just do just like what's right here. But I want to do it on the Magneto. Or I'm going to repaint it because it's terrible. But I want to do this. I want to take this apart sometime and hold on, that's better. But I want to just take that and buff that, make that nice and shiny, and I'm probably going to repaint some of this stuff. But I'm probably going to leave the mag just like it is, but I do want to repaint it. When this thing is running, do not touch that. I might put a little thing that says kiss me, and I'll put an arrow to it. Somebody might kiss that. I'm going to say it. Shock the hell out of them, but hey, whatever. It doesn't matter that I just said the H-E double hockey sticks word, but who cares? But yes, everything on this is running great. It runs great in the winter. Oh, of course, now that I play with this stuff, it's not... As soon as I play with this stuff, it's not going to run, probably. But, yeah, I need to repaint that. The guy didn't clean it, and the paint's just chipping off. This is an old restoration. He probably did this in, like, the 2000s. He had a ton of tractors, the old man who restored these. But I just want to touch up some areas. I think it doesn't need a oil pan gasket. I think it's just because the crankcase seal is leaking, but we would have to tear the whole motor down and everything. But alright, I'm done talking. I'm gonna go in the house and have some lunch because it's 12:07, so I'm gonna close down the barn door and go in the house and whatnot, put my tools away and all that. But yes, okay. Yeah. But I will have a video of me, hopefully, maybe Wednesday with the tractor. And I might, because Wednesday or Thursday I'll have a video of the tractor out and dirt bikes out, and I'll be filming you guys, and I forgot my tools. But yeah, alright, hold on. Alright, you suckers. Alright, no, excuse me. Sorry. I was talking to something, but, that'll be the end of today's video. If you guys enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe. That'd be greatly appreciated. And hit that notification bell because, as I said in my last video, which is my new thing, I will sell you on eBay if you don't hit that notification button and subscribe if you're watching this. So, I'm just joking, you guys. But, God bless and have a great weekend or whenever you're watching this to learn how to, I didn't really explain, but I'll put a link to my other video where I explained how updraft carburetors work. So if you want that, you can go watch that video. Link is in the description below. With the description, there we go. But yeah, so God bless and have a great rest of your whatever you are doing. Bye.